But this
this economy.
This what I want to ask you. So you go from recording on Reaper and stuff to what you just perform now. So when were you like, it's time to go to the studio? Did you Google where's the studio? How did you?
I got recommendations from that one guy I was working with, Soundscape Studios in Chicago. That was the first studio I've ever been on. RIP. It closed this year. After so long. Yeah, on West Chicago Ave. I think I was like 16, 17 when I had like around 2014 or something like that when I first went there. And at the time I was working at the mall, like during winter break and summer break, 70 hours a week, 80 hours a week. Christmas hours, I was working 16 hours a day, every day, 2 weeks in a row.
You work at Toys R Us?
I worked at a. Just imagine the most typical.
You want to send helpers, man? No.
Just imagine the most stereotypical brown, like Indian person job at the mall, and I was doing it.
I don't
Cell phone accessory kiosk. Hey, look, I'll say it for you. Don't cancel yourself.
But I want to say it, man.
All right, go for it. Let me
Dunkin' Donuts.
Huh? No, not Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
Not Dunkin' Donuts. Like, you know, like those stands in the middle of the mall?
Yeah, I know exactly.
That's where I was working
about.
at.
Yeah.
So, cell phone accessory stands.
Yeah.
Those fake chains and fake watches, like the really gaudy type, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I worked at those. I worked at, all run by Indian folks, of course. I worked at, what's it called? Proactive. I worked at like just a bunch of carts for $8 an hour, you know, working like.
What was the experience like, man? Because you have to have to deal with the public, man. You got to be an awesome man to deal with the public, man. Because especially in the mall, because you literally get 100 different personalities coming up to you.
That's true.
Man.
I mean, I like to, you know, and I guess it's not a good thing that this happened to me, but being that, you know, I've come through an environment where I've had to like adapt and like be like a chameleon almost. I can not shift personalities, but code switch. You know what I'm saying?
You
like
can adapt.
Yeah, you know, if I'm with a certain group of people, I'm say things a certain type of way, right? When it comes to that, I'm sure y'all heard of code switching on TikTok. I'm sure it's like, oh, you know, you're at work, you got your white people voice. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. Like, hi, how are you doing today? Rather than like, hey, yo, what's up? You know, like two different things, right? So at the mall, you can meet all different types of people. The best way to connect is to speak their language, right? And I think that's, you know, and just being nice, being personable, being friendly. No one's, you know, if someone's gonna be an asshole to someone who's like nice, kill them with kindness and go on with your day, right? Many people might not be able to do that. Many people might be like, hey, yo, you know, let's throw some hands right now. You know, like we'll be, you know, we'll duke it out
right
in the food court, you know, like whatever. But for me, I'm just like, let things go. I'm not, you know, that's not even my concern. My concern is making this goal, $500 goal, $1,000 goal for the day, whatever it was, you know, and I'm going to go to someone else who's interested in making some money.
Was you really selling $500 in phone cases?
Oh, I was.
Really?
Others, not that much. Oh, yeah, bro. My first day, I remember I made like, at this one cart, I remember the owner was like, yeah, we barely make $250 a day on this cart. First day, I made $750 for them.
Yeah.
At $8 an hour, blasphemous.
That's crazy.
Disgusting.
And I asked that because I used to buy my cell phone cases from the middle of the mall before I was a Amazon Prime.
Yeah, before you got them for $5.
Before I was an addict, you know what I'm saying. So what I wanted to ask you, did you have the best phone case and best chain in the mall? I just gotta ask you.
100%.
You got the biggest
100%.
chain, the spinning G-Unit chain.
The biggest, yeah. Got the greenest neck of my life. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just. Yeah. I didn't have the chains. I had the watches.
Okay.
I like the really big faces. You know, like I just wanted to flaunt it, and like we were selling them for like $85. You know what the cost price is? $10. $10. We were finessing. That's what we do at malls. We finesse. That's what it is. If a person,
I'm gonna have to clip this shit, man. I'm gonna put this shit out right now.
Hey, don't cancel me.
All them chains you rappers win, man.
Hey, look. If you had a chance to finesse, you would too. We had to. I had to.
Hey, that's not finesse. It's called a profit, sir.
We're increasing profit margins. That's the way to say it. We're not finessing.
It's called getting in the green, man.
I didn't see any of that. I was still getting paid $8 an hour.
Yeah.
But even with cell phone cases, you know, people started like $30 for a phone case.
Right.
People are gonna be like, "Nah, I'm not gonna pay that." Okay, so the next question is, what's your budget? You know, I got $20. All right, cool. I would have sold it for $10 if you asked. You know, like, but you didn't ask. You said $20. I'm gonna sell it to you for $20.
I'm finna go get a new phone case tomorrow.
Like,
this phone case is $50. I only have $4.99, sir.
Nah, they're not gonna do it for less than $10. I'll tell you that. But tempered glass, you know the things they put to your things doesn't break. Yeah. You know how much that costs? Like 25 cents to $1. You know how much we sell it for? As high as we can. 20 to $40 is the range.
I think I need to investigate and open an online store, man, and just
drop shipping, just do all of that, just ship it over, sell the tempered glass and stuff. Man, it's cheap.
Damn, man.
I'm with you, like mall culture is dead now. Like no one goes because of Amazon Prime, no one's going to the mall, so like it's a dying business. Unfortunately, it is what it is. My mom tried to start up a business like that, selling cell phone cases. She tried to make her own niche, selling like wooden cell phone cases, which is really cool. It looked really cool, but like. Foot traffic's not there anymore. It hasn't been there for a long time. And speaking from a guy who's worked at the mall for so long, like from age 15 to like 21, I've seen it go downhill real quick, especially because of Amazon, the pandemic. No one wants to go anymore. Why would you go when you can just go online, go on your phone, and be like, all right, I got it.
I literally only go for shoes. At this
exactly.
At this point,
you want to go for stuff that might be fake if you get it online. Shoes, it might be fake if you get it online. You want to get the real stuff.
Man, you don't know what nothing is now. You can buy fake anything online,
That's
man.
True. That's what I'm saying. You
can buy fake money online. So buy fake money with real money.
Right.
It's crazy world we live in. But okay.